Well, hello there. We are back at it again. Drew and Mr. Drew and I are off on our second adventure, and we are headed to the Eyre Peninsula. First stop is Port Neill. We're going to try and stay there the night. That's where it's coolest at the moment. We have a 2 or 3 day heat wave coming at us. Well, back in Adelaide we do. So yeah, we are going to we have a caravan up here that's going very, very slow. Yeah, as I said, here we go again. This one's a bit longer. I think we're going for about 6 or 7 days. So we're going to travel around and see some sights on the Eyre Peninsula, which will be good. I tried this once before. I only got as far as Lincoln. Now we're going to go from Port Lincoln all the way up to Lake McDonald, where, yeah, I will keep you posted on our adventures. There will be no freeways in this adventure. I actually lived in Port Lincoln for about 3 years back in my, how old was I? I think I was 18 to 22, pretty sure, back then. So, yeah, as I said, it should be all fun and games. Hopefully lots of beaches and nice scenery. And yeah, there's a few things inland that I want to go see as well. It's all going to be fun and games. So yeah, Mr. Drew is of course right back there, not happy because I put the windows up so that I can make this video. So I'm going to get off of here and put the windows back down. As I said, it's going to get quite hot today, so save the aircon until a bit later, I believe. He likes the aircon. I'm not such a big fan. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. More adventures. Alrighty, so here we go. I've got an update here. It's now 1:30, and we have just left Port Augusta. And I'm going to show you what I can see. This is a different train. So this is just out of Port Augusta on the way to Whyalla. So, awesome. Good old desert, as far as the eye can see. I think Iron Dogs first, somewhere up in that direction maybe. It's been an interesting run so far. Yes, well, like 3 billion caravans on the road today in this direction, so it's been interesting and slow. Good God, and it got quite warm. I think it's about 30 degrees now, so as you can probably hear, the aircon is cranked because Mr. Drew was not impressed. He's a lot happier now. We did stop and fuel up. He went to the toilet and he really needed that, I think. And now, yeah, here we go again. I don't know. are at Port Gibbon. We have stopped to have a bit of a look, and it actually paid off, because check this out, that's a bit cool. So beautiful. We're right up on the cliff. And so starts the beach adventures. There's a few people down there. It's like a mistake. That's seaweed, which you can see here. Ew. But you can't smell it, so